Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in. Today's topic is, are you ready? Because nobody knows really the hour of when Jesus is coming. Okay, and it says that very clearly in Matthew 24, and it was one of those cool things where I chose to read Matthew 24 one night, and then the following night I did that random thing where you're just like, oh, Lord, just talk to me, and yet again, Matthew 24. And when you're doing Matthew 24, we're talking about when Jesus is returning, and no one's going to know the hour when he returns. And one thing we really have to look at is, are we prepared as Christians? And if you're a non-believer, I really, really urge you to really research Jesus and see who he really is. Because when you do the homework, when you do the research, when you read the Bible and these other manuscripts talking about him, you'll see truth. And if you look at the news and what's going on right now, there's just so much going on. And how can you really explain that? I mean, there's so much evil in the world right now. There's so much wickedness. If we're a society of change that's progressing, why are we seeing so much devastation and death? It makes you kind of wonder. And it kind of says that in the Bible, that all these major things are going to start happening. And right now we're seeing these things happening. Nothing's really getting any better. On the bottom here, I'm also of my screen, I'm going to leave some URLs, some links to videos that is just a collection. This guy I think his name is Jason A or something like that. But anyway, makes some really cool videos. All he does is take all these news feeds of everything going on around the world and just collects it and puts it into a montage. And it's kind of crazy. The year 2013 alone is just amazing how much stuff there is, and this year alone too, it's just accumulation of all this stuff. But what I want to do right now is just read a few verses just to help you think about it, and maybe God will talk to your heart. And starts in Matthew 24 verse 35. It says, "Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will by no means pass away. But of that day and hour no one knows, not even the angels of heaven, but my Father only. But as the days of Noah were, so also will the coming of the Son of Man be." So, are your hearts prepared, believers and non-believers? I urge you to please just give your lives to him and repent. And like I said, just research. I don't know if I actually said this, but research Jesus. Research everything. Read the Bible clearly and just research if the Bible is true, and you'll find the truth. And I urge you to do that. You'll see all these historical things just pointing to the Bible and its truth. And it's all about, when it comes down to it, it's not about science. It's not about the world and the universe, blah 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 blah. It's about what's going on right now in you, and you need to find that right thing. And I know what that is, and that's Jesus Christ. So I urge you, give your heart and soul to Jesus. God bless, and thank you.